Chag Sameach. One thing is for sure. This year, Passover is going to be different than any Passover we've ever experienced before. We're in isolation. We're in quarantine. You know, we're used to our Seder tables being filled with friends and family. This year, they're going to be very small. Some of us will be alone, or maybe interconnected through Zoom virtually, but it's going to be very, very different. Usually the last couple of nights before Passover, Linda and I go out to eat because we just Pesached our house. This year, the restaurants are all closed. Jews often get a haircut right before Pesach because traditionally we don't cut our hair during the Omer period, which begins on the second night of Passover. This year, the barbershops are all closed. So how did I get this beautiful haircut? Well, it's more of a self-inflicted wound than an actual haircut, but this military haircut was inspired by SEAL Team 6, mostly because it looks like a team of 6 SEALs cut my hair. Everything's different this year, and I know we're going to be telling stories to our children and grandchildren for years to come about how different this Pesach was. But some things don't change. We're still going to tell the story of the 10th plague at our Seder table, how the angel of death passed over the houses of the Israelites because they had painted lamb's blood on their doorposts. There's a lesson there that the mashchit, the destroyer, by itself could not discriminate between one house and another house. Just like this virus cannot discriminate. It doesn't differentiate. We have to take precautions ourselves to make sure that we stay safe. The virus has also taught us how interconnected the whole world is. That's a very important lesson that we've had to learn this year. But as we celebrate Pesach this year, I want you all to remember one thing. We, the Jewish people, have always managed to survive. Am Yisrael Chai, despite often impossible odds. Pharaoh could not destroy us as a people. This virus will not destroy us. We will get through this. And so on behalf of Linda and myself, I want to wish you all a Chag Kasher V'Sameach, a wonderful Passover. And as we come to the end of our Seder, we will all sing again, L'Shana Haba'a B'Yerushalayim, next year in Jerusalem. And I think this year we can also add L'Shana Haba'a, this year, next year, may we get to celebrate our Passover together in person and not just virtually. I hope you have a great Pesach and persevere despite all the challenges. And let me wish you all a Chag Sameach.